welcome back, everybody. You're opening up on S3 on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is a cold morning, and maybe you need just this motivation to get out of bed for our Monday fitness workout. Of course, we have professional trail runner, qualified engineer, and running coach Christiaan Greyling is standing by to show us how he has been staying on top of his trail running game over the years. And interest in running trails was sparked during his adventure racing days in 2008. And since then, Christiaan has been taking podiums and breaking all sort of records in the sport. And this morning, the athlete will be sharing a few fitness tips for runners, because who better than you to show us exactly this, Christiaan? I was listening to that now and I was like, how did you do it? Obviously, you had to be mentally fit to go through this, but you also have to be physically fit to be able to break records like you've done.
Yeah, certainly, Jamie. I think it's years and years of consistency and building up to this. People ask how did we prepare for this, and life just happened, and we're both dads of infants, so there wasn't the time that we wanted to put into this. But we're both ultra runners for Team Kway, so that helped that we've been doing this for years, and AJ and myself has been competing against one another.
Love that. So for someone who wants to start getting into maybe trail running, or just want to start their fitness journey and get into maybe not as hectic as you are doing it, but wanting to start, how would you encourage them to do so?
Yeah, so interesting about trail running, it is a one-leg sport. It's not actually a two-leg sport. So a lot of the things we do is one-leg exercises, and especially in the gym, which we go to twice a week. We will do things like one-leg squats.
Okay, so we're going to start with it, so one leg.
A bit of balance. And then you go down as far as you can and go up again. So this teaches you both to utilize your glutes, which is your most important running muscle, but also teaches you about balance. You're doing great. Have you done this before?
No, but I've actually been starting to hiking. I just did the Wolfberg cracks in the arch not too long ago.
Beautiful.
Best experience of my life. So a little bit of training, but not as intense as you, like I said. So what would be the next exercise?
So the other one is one-leg deadlifts. So more of a straight leg going down, and you can also do this with a kettlebell in your hand.
Got it.
And it's really about utilizing the glute muscle, the hamstring, and always engage your core.
Got it. And you mentioned something earlier. You said you spend about two days in the gym. How often do you actually go on a trail to train?
So our fitness, we've got a recipe that we found works. And we also coaches, me and my wife. So we help other people to get into the sport. So we spend 2 days a week in a gym, which is some mixing from heavy weights to very functional movements on feet, even your toes. Your glutes is very important for running, like I said. 2 days a week we spend time on a track, which we train with our coach, who's also a very famous coach. He coached Ilana Meyer to her Olympic record or Olympic second place. And then the other days we spend running trails. We live in Stellenbosch. It's a beautiful place in our country, and we've got plenty of trails. So our long runs would be always out in the mountains, 3 to 4 hours, spending time just enjoying nature.
For sure. The director's telling me in my ear, you are trying to take focus away from the fitness, so you need to show us more exercises, because I'm trying to take you to talk more so that I don't have to do more of this. So, but what would be another exercise?
So before you go out for a run, how do you, people always ask us, do we stretch or what do we do? Now we say you prepare, you activate your muscles. So a couple of dynamic stretches that we recommend. The first one is to step out in the calves and then just mimic this running move. So you will immediately feel the hip flexors. They are a bit tight from sitting in a car, driving here. They loosen up, the calves.
We are doing world record stretching this morning.
You're doing great. And then, of course, the other leg. So do a couple of these. And then you can also do a couple of air squats. So just to warm up those glutes.
Hope you're getting down with us, Mzansi.
50 left.
Okay. They did say I was training with someone who's breaking records. I can only understand why we need to put in all this work. And is there anything else? Yes?
Couple of dynamic lunges. So you can either do a back lunge, stepping back, drop the knee to the ground.
Got it. Already feeling the stretch, already feeling nice and warm. So if you were going to be tackling on the mountains, you know that you're already prepared, your body is ready, and you're not just mentally ready for all of those hills and whatever you're going to find out there in nature. You want to switch it up on the other side?
Yep.
Not yet? Okay.
50 left. And I hope you're joining us
No, I'm sure
on this
they
Monday
are.
morning.
I'm sure everyone at home is following along, getting it, because it was cold this morning, and I was telling people I needed this just to get the blood warm.
It really works,
Making
eh?
sure, yes, now I can tackle on the rest of this Monday and slay it away. Whew. And I think last one, and ready. Christiaan Greyling, thank you so much for this dynamic workout, getting us ready for the mountain trails. But of course, you at home, please let us know what you thought of that workout. Right now, here is a Weekend Sports Review with Carl Wasty.
Thank you, Jamie.